Howdy folks, thank you for tuning in. Something a little bit different today. Thought I'd have a look at the eyepieces that I personally use with my own telescope, or telescopes I should say, but the one I use most is a Skywatch 12-inch Dobsonian. So first of all we have the Vixen LVW22 mm eyepiece, and this is 1.25 inch, and they all are. These are fully multi-coated optics. Sorry off the top of my head, I don't know how many lens elements are in there. But by all means let me know in the comments if you know. And apparent field of view 68 degrees, and so this is an ideal eyepiece for general use. It gives 68 magnification with the 12-inch Dobsonian, so perfect for rich field star clusters, finding your way around the night sky, brighter and larger galaxies and nebula, and also pretty handy for looking at the moon if you want to see the whole disk, and also even things like Jupiter and Saturn if you like to look at the bigger picture, and for example you want to see the moons going round so you can identify which is which on any particular night. So that's it, that's the Vixen LVW22, probably the eyepiece I use most, or is it my favourite? And that's the all-round eyepiece. And so what I have here, a couple of other eyepieces I use, and you can see they're pretty old design, and this is the Celestron SP Ultima range from heaven knows how many years ago, and these are extremely solidly built, fully multi-coated optics, very strong metal bodies, nice internal baffling, so, and fully multi-coated, unless I said that already. The 18mm probably just, but definitely not the 17mm if you like to view with glasses on. They're not long eye relief, but they're very good quality eyepieces, well up there with the fully multi-coated options that you can get nowadays, and I've got them in 18mm and 7.5, which gives 200 magnification. So when conditions allow and you want to get really good views of the planets and the craters and mountain ranges etc on the moon, then this is a very good eyepiece. And lastly we have, a bit of a mouthful, the TMB SP Super Monocentric 10mm eyepiece. I got this probably the same as the Celestron SP Ultimas, without giving me age away, give or take 35 years ago, and back then it was £160 I remember, and I'm not sure, I think you can still get them new, but I think they go for £400 plus, and it's again, correct me if I'm wrong with that, not to be confused with the cheaper TMBs that you see for about 40 quid on a well-known auction channel. So this is made in Germany, and the last Celestrons, they were made in Japan by the way. 10mm focal length, fully multi-coated. I believe there are 3 lens elements in this eyepiece. Get the downsides out of the way first. It's very short eye relief, so it's not for spectacle wearers, and the apparent field of view I estimate is around about 40 degrees, so it's not by any means a wide field of view. But that's where the negatives go out the window, because boy, the contrast and the way it darkens the background sky against whatever you're looking at to make them stand out more is like I've never seen with any other eyepiece. For double stars, if conditions are right and you've got a well collimated telescope, you can get extremely narrow separations, and also fantastic for looking at the cloud detail on Jupiter, again when conditions allow. But not just double stars, it's not high magnification, it's not just about double stars, the moon and the planets, it's also planetary nebula with some of the smaller ones, and the way it makes them stand out again against the dark background is absolutely amazing. And this eyepiece is probably why I don't use the Celestron 7.5mm that much, because it is so much better. And so the question is, out of my 4 eyepieces, if I had to throw 3 away and keep 1, well, first of all I will probably instantly go down to these 2. So we have the great all-round eyepiece of the Vixen here, and the double star splitter here of the TMB. So out of these 2, which would I choose? Well, anyone that knows me will, especially at our local astronomical, because I mention it a lot, what is my favourite astronomical target, and with that in mind there's only one choice, and it has to be the TMB, because my favourite things to look at in the night sky are double stars. No contest, the winner is the TMB. So as always, thank you very much for watching, and please watch out for my next videos. Thank you very much.